Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Hello, people. My name is MrDaleOG, Dale Ogunflora. I had a really crazy week. 2 weeks. I felt like a lot of different things was happening at once, and I could say bad things, but just things, I don't want to call them bad, they're just things that aren't favorable. And they seem like they were happening in rapid succession, so my week was crazy. Emotionally, mentally, physically, my week was crazy. But I learned a lot from it, so this video is to share what I learned from it. And the hopes is always that somebody, maybe you watching this right now, you could benefit from it. Maybe somebody who's searching just for help, like a year or two now, finds this video and they find help from it, and then they pass it down to their kids and they find help from it. That's, just want to help. So I wrote down all my thoughts and findings from this week. I've written them down. So what I'll do is I'll just like read them as I've written them down and maybe like put the words across the screen. I don't know, but here we are. This week, I have found out that life will shake you up again. Well, first of all, life will shake you up. And then life will shake you up again. And then life will shake you up again and again and again and again. Just because you've hit a rough patch doesn't mean you won't hit a pothole down the street. Once we're comfortable, I feel like that's not when I don't want to say mess up, but that's when things can mess up. Because once you're comfortable, you don't push yourself as much anymore. You don't try to get yourself to dream, to do, to be, to move. You're comfortable, you're good, you made it someplace you like. So I think that could be dangerous at some times because you don't look for more. And I think we're meant to push ourselves for more at all times. I don't think we're meant to be comfortable. It could be a tedious statement, but I think we're always meant to progress. Like iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, we're always meant to look for more or do better. But sometimes when you're comfortable, rapid, hard-hitting change wakes us up. And I put sometimes rapid, hard-hitting change is the best way to wake up because, at least for me, in this week example, when I got hit with all these different things that I'm going to tell you I got hit with, it really struck me down to my core. It punched through anything, any ego I thought I had, any dream or thought I had. Life just kind of, in a boxing match, it hit me bing, bing, bing. And you just it hit me to my core. And not only did it hit me to my core, it woke me up. And that's why I say rapid, hard-hitting change is the best way to wake up, or at least it will wake you up. That feeling it brings you to is gonna either kick you into, okay, I gotta hustle, or I'm just damn, I'm not gonna do anything. And the thing about that is that life will do it again and again and again and again. I'm thinking it happened once, I hit, oh damn, it's been happening. I was about to say, you have that, at least for me, I have that point where I hit that big rock bottom changer in your life, and then, things go on to the next one. But I realize I've been having that since I was young. Something big happens in life, it's a changing moment, you make a decision and you go on. Then the next thing happens, whether a few months, few years, it happens again. So life has been doing that, but maybe it's just been, as you get older, the toughness of it, The older you become, maybe the stronger the punch. The harder the obstacle, the bigger the obstacle. The things that went wrong in these past 2 weeks. My girl broke up with me. Yeah. We were in the same book, but we weren't on the same page. We've agreed that that's the best way to summarize everything for everyone. Instead of explaining to every single one, why'd you break up? You know, that's, you know. So she broke up with me. I was dealing with the loneliness of it. You know, like just going home, not calling, not talking in the middle of the day, sleeping by yourself, not seeing someone, not seeing my doggy, like, you know, the loneliness of it. And the lifestyle and change, because while I was working in the city, I would spend a lot of time at her place. And now that I have to figure out what to do. I mean, I can't, we're broken up. I'm not gonna be hanging in her house, no. So it was a lot. The loneliness, the lifestyle change. I went flat broke this week. Like all my accounts, like I had to pull whatever the money I had to the side, I had to pull that in. Like, dang, I'm like, you know, rock bottom. I don't know where you've been in your life, if you've ever been at that point, especially as a person who is taking care of yourself. Rock bottom is a scary ass place to be. I'm self-employed, so anything I make is business money and living money, and I haven't been responsible with my money. I haven't been managing my money wisely and, like, you know, setting aside business money, setting aside personal money, setting a budget, you know, really planning out. I haven't been responsible, and that caught up with me. Is making purchases just cause, not keeping track of what's in your account. But then I got a slow leak in my back tire, so I ran over a nail at some point. I got it fixed, but I ran over a nail, and every probably like 3 days or so, my tire will run out of air. So I have to spend money to get that fixed. Not fixed, but to put air in it. And I knew it would cost me more money to replace the tire, so that was gonna be an expense, probably like 150, 130, 150. Bent handlebars. A week and a half ago, I had my bike parked and someone backed into my bike and broke the rear mirror, side mirror. I've been riding with a half bent handlebars and then no side, right side mirror for a week and a half. Thursday, someone in a car not paying attention. Come on, peoples. Yeah, when you merge, put on a blinker. Always check, just, you know. Someone tried to merge and they didn't see me. I stood my place, but they bumped into me and I didn't realize it, but they broke my tail light on my motorcycle. I found out that was broken when I got a ticket. I got a ticket because I did a U-turn in a no U-turn district, whatever the, like what? A no U-turn, whatever he said. And then he's like, he's not gonna give me the ticket for that because that would have been points. Appreciate that, bro. But he gave me a ticket for my license plate not being visible enough, which is obviously a problem because this is the second time. So I got a ticket for that, $98. And then I got stung in the face while I was riding my motorcycle. Luckily, I wasn't going too fast. I probably see like 25, 30. I had my visor up and I'm riding. All of a sudden, like a bug hits me right here, and it still itches a little bit. It hits me right here in my eye. I think I have the video. Yo, somebody pray for me, son. I just got a ticket for $98 and I'm riding. I get a fucking bug flying my helmet, stinged me in my face. Like, I'm riding my motorcycle. What the and like my instinct is like I slap my face, you know, end up slapping my glasses off. I slapped the bug out. But my thing is, what kind of bug was that? A bee? Like, what was that where it stings you on impact? Like, bro, how? So yeah, after all that, it was just, this was Thursday, I think. Everything was just like, bro, pressure. Like, don't got no money. Bike is all messed up. Missing my girl, you know. I don't know if y'all can feel what I'm talking about, if y'all felt any of this stuff, but it was like a pressure. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get this money back up? Like, rent is coming soon, got some bills. Always got bills. Like, I can't be living this way. These are the things that I did during this week and a half that has me able to be here making this video now in a much better, clearer, more focused place. The first one is cry, release, feel the pressure. Don't run from it. Don't try to avoid it. Deal with it. Just deal with it. It all, for me, imagine if I had not dealt with everything. Like my girlfriend breaking up with me, then the loneliness, and then being broke. Like, imagine if I hadn't dealt with all that when it came and just let everything pile up. That last thing, such as getting stung in the face, would have had me sitting on the floor crying, throwing a tantrum. And it's not because I got stung. It's partially because I got stung in the face, but it's also because I had everything built up to that point. If you face what you're going through and you deal with it, or whatever, like for me, instance comes, it makes it so much easier to deal with everything. Like, would you rather would you rather punches that you can either get used to taking and learn how to deal with, or one big ass punch that just knocks you out for 18 days and you wake up still not knowing what to do or what hit you? I would rather have the slight punches. So deal with, and I said cry because I cried. This week, I believe Tuesday earlier, where was I? Yeah, I was in my girlfriend's building in the library. So I was in public, not too public, but you know, it was two people and then people walk in to get to the gym and stuff. I cried, bro. I don't know, man. I just cried. Like, I was feeling it. All that, like, that's when it really hit me, like, yo, what the heck? And this was Monday afternoon. So then it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It was just other shit, like, just adding up. So I say cry, release, feel the pressure. Clear your eyes, feel the pain, live the life. Face it, sit with it, get to know it, because you're gonna have to be with it. I'd rather deal with it now than wait till later. It's much easier to deal with now once you get to know it than later, and just deal with it. Make a plan and work. Prioritize the things you need to take care of first. If work needs to be done, then it's time to work. Put in work. Put them in the dirt. You gotta do something. If you choose to do something, you gotta do something. You can sit there and let everything pile up. You can sit there and dig yourself deeper. Like, what if me having no money, I decided to go out and take my credit card and max that out and buy everything I need, or take whatever little coin I had and go spend that on some dumb stuff? Like, my choice was to my choice was to look up. My choice was to get myself out the hole. You feel me? Like, my choice was I'm not staying down here. I'm not failing. I'm not giving up. So that's why I say make a plan and work. I had to make a plan. I had to figure out, when I say prioritize the things you need to take care of first, the big things. What is it that you need to do immediately right now? Knock that out, take care of that, and then move on. Or I should say, write a list, visualize it, see it, prepare yourself, and work at it. Knock out the big thing first, and then the second thing. And the good thing about that is that once you knock out that big, heavier thing, everything else after it doesn't seem as big. Like, it's not as scary. It's not as like, dang, what am I gonna do? You know, you just gradually, you get stronger at knocking out, and then things become less of a problem. So like, they don't even want to fight you after like the third knockout, bro. You're like, what's up? They're like, I'm cool, bro. I ain't even gonna test it. You pass. So just make a plan, work. Other thing, stick to the plan. Don't think just because you get a little, like, this is the hole you're in. Don't think that's because you get a little, fresh air, earth, a little bit above ground, breathing room, that you good. Because your body ain't fully out, bro. You're not fully out of your hole. You could slip and be right back in that hole. You could do something, lose your footing, and be right back in that hole. So my thing is, stick to the plan, stick to the plan, stick to the plan, stick to the plan. I don't even want to say until, but stick to the plan, get out of the hole, you know, dust yourself off, get yourself moving slowly again, and then till you get yourself, you know, moving, cruising, riding comfortably, then try to switch up and, you know, look for the next build up to the plan. But the thing is, stick to the plan. Everything, I'm realizing like every success, everybody who talks about success and what they do comes from a plan. Like, you gotta plan something. You gotta see what you want, put it down on paper, make it real, do it. You gotta plan, bro. And that's what I'm realizing. That's my stage in my life, planning and sticking to the plan. Be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful for what you got, what you currently have. Like, I know you may feel like you're missing out a lot. You're missing money. You about to miss out on this happiness, whatever. Yo, just appreciate what you have. Like, I don't know how many times I've told my motorcycle I love it this week, bro. I was like, I love you. Sometimes I'll be riding to look down like, I love you. Because, like, bro, if I lost my motorcycle, my problems would be then multiplied by 10. Like, my motorcycle is my efficient way to get from point A to point B, do this, do that. So it's so much easier, save me time. So just to revert, to go backwards to not being as flexible, to then spending more time to get place to place, no. So I appreciated my motorcycle. I appreciated the fact that I got a roof over my head that I'm paying for. I appreciated everything, bro. I appreciated everything. And I think that's important, because if while you're stressing about what you don't have, you're not shining light and appreciating what you have. And that can kind of get you through it, because you realize, like, yo, I got a lot. Like, I may be feeling shitty as hell right now, but I actually got a lot. Like, even though I'm fucked up, I'm good, you know? I'm good. I stress being grateful for what you have, because someone always has it harder. I'm supposed to be looking here. Someone always has it worse. Someone always has it rougher. A couple of times I was sitting as I was on my bike in the city that I paid $20, $15 in the tunnel for. I put gas in my motorcycle. You know, I'm comfortable, I'm clean, I'm clothed, I'm fed. Even in my state of emergency, I'm all of that. I'm sitting at a red light just watching a homeless person. I think they were walking across the street. And I'm like, yo, this person has nothing. Like, pants was hanging down, clothes were like discolored. And the person just looked like they have nothing. They looked like they were a part of the street. And it was just like, damn. And it made me realize, like, all sorts of stress again, being grateful. Like, you have a lot. Like, as bad as your problems are, somebody will pray, kill, eat dog shit, lick paint, do whatever, eat Tide Pods to have your problems. Like, you think you got it bad, but as crazy as it sounds, there's always something worse. There's always another possibility. There's always another realm that makes your problem look like it's easy street, bro. So be grateful for what you got. So yeah, that was this week. I don't know if it's done, you know. That's the crazy thing about it, like realizing that life will shake you up again and again, is that you don't know. You could get shook up today, feel like you good, catch your breath for a couple of days, and then get shot again. Like, you don't know. Everybody wants to say I look like Cameron, but like, oh, niggas get shot every day, B. I don't know. I don't know what's coming next. And that's also kind of what this made me aware of. I should be ready at all times. That's why I need to get my finances straight. I should be ready at all times. I don't know what life got around the corner. I don't know what lesson I'm about to learn this time around. You gotta be ready. And I think the thing is to be wary of the fact that life will shake you up again and 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 again. Once you accept that, you will be aware of it, and you'll be able to see it if you feel like it's coming, and then be like, okay, and you know how to address it. You know how to handle with it. Luckily for me, I remember the last time I was at this point, like financially at this point, emotionally at this point. So I've been through it, and I learned from it enough to be able to like put myself in that mindset, you know, that spot to deal with each certain obstacle. So I was aware of it, and it helped me. Being aware of it helps. So hopefully this video helps you. It's helped me by being able to learn what I've learned, and then now being able to internalize it and process it, and now use it in my like kit of learned tricks to move forward next time. It's helped me, and now that I'm able to share it with y'all and be honest with y'all, it's helped me as well. It's helped me to release, it's helped me to create, it's helped me to show you what this is life is about, and hopefully it's helped you to believe and figure out your shit. You know, if right now something's going on, hopefully this has helped you to learn how to deal with it. If you feel like it's helped you, share it, send it to someone you may know what's going on. They may be in the same situation. Don't hold it to yourself. Let it help you, and then help somebody else, and then they can thank you for helping them, you know? I feel weird then saying like and subscribe, but I'm trying to grow my YouTube, and I've noticed everybody says, hey, like and subscribe, and hey, Like and subscribe only if you've learned something from it. If you learned something from my video, please like and subscribe. To subscribe and like, you could do the 2, you could do the 1, preferably subscribe. But I thank you for being here. I don't know how long this video is, but yeah, be wary. Be wary. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah.